Hey guys, so this is going to be a decluttering, organizing, purging, hashtag I watched tidying up on Netflix video. Yeah, I watched the whole season of the Marie Kondo tidying up series. It's like 10 episodes. It's really interesting, really cool, really easy kind of steps to comprehend on how to organize your stuff. And it's not really like hoarders where it's like trash and just a bunch of crazy stuff. It's more like normal messes, that accumulates over the years. It's a really cool series, so you guys should watch it if you want some real cleaning inspo. But if you guys are interested in seeing what I'm going to tidy and organize today, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so today we're doing something I've never done before, despite all of you that think that I'm just such a neat freak and that I just clean my life away. We are tackling my downstairs closet, or my closet under the stairs. However, I don't know if this kind of closet has a name, but look at this closet. It's deep. There's lots of stuff in here, lots of just miscellaneous things that I do not touch on a day-to-day basis. And that's a problem. So we're gonna just take every single thing out of this closet and just start from scratch. Okay, so I thought it was a lot less stuff than this, but so a lot of this stuff goes like upstairs. A lot of the stuff we are just gonna sell, like we're not gonna use. Some stuff is gonna stay down here, so Ramses is taking down the little shoe rack holder thing that's in there. And we have so much stuff, like we had some curtains, like I have just like seasonal things in there, those flowers, these shelves, So I just gave the closet a little vacuuming, and then I also got some all-purpose cleaner and just wiped down the wall and the little areas, especially where the shoes were at and were hitting. And then I started making piles. So I did 2 piles to start. So I did a donate pile and then a keep pile. Once those 2 were established, I went through the keep pile and put things in a pile for upstairs, things in a pile for downstairs, another thing for the garage, just depending on its location. And then we just started taking them there and organizing them in those areas. Okay, so we're gonna take shelving unit that we have toys in for the girls, and we're going to put it in here and kind of rearrange their toy situation. That way they don't have access to everything all the time. So I have a bunch of stuff right here that's gonna go upstairs. Some of it is seasonal, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it upstairs. I have to like make a little bit of room, but I do have my office closet that I have some seasonal stuff in there, so I'm gonna see what works, what doesn't, but this stuff doesn't need to be down here when I have space in that closet upstairs. When it's like once a year kind of things, I want this closet to be utilized for more like day-to-day stuff. So just like in my last video where I cleaned up our Christmas stuff, I'm gonna be putting things halfway, and then once I'm done down here, then I'll move to upstairs. So that's what I'm gonna be putting everything right here. And I literally have these 3 boxes that are, 2 of them are Christmas, and one of them is like a Lulu gift box. And these are just like good boxes. I don't want to like toss them out. So I want to put them somewhere where either I can use them or I'll just keep them with the wrapping paper. So that way next year I'll see them and I'll be able to use them. And then this is like a huge bag of gift bags and tissue paper. This is the baby gate that we had downstairs. We don't need it anymore for the kids, so we took it down, but I'm going to keep it just because eventually if we have another baby, we're gonna need it, so I'm gonna leave this down here. And then I found some stuff like these little floating shelves, these curtains that we have to put up in the girls' room, and some rods for the curtains, and I'm gonna just put them in the closet for now just because we're not gonna do that today, but you know, it's gonna be a little more visible with less stuff in there. And the last thing that I did was go through our shoes. So I do keep shoes upstairs and downstairs. So the shoes that I kept downstairs were shoes that we just use on a daily basis, either to work or to the gym. And also for the kids, just shoes that are easy to put on that go with pretty much anything. All the boots, all the things that like they don't really wear too often, I put them in a pile. And also our shoes that we don't wear too often, I put them in a pile to go upstairs. And then I made a pile of shoes that were going to be donated or given away of the girls. And then and behind the laundry room door is where I put all the girls' shoes. Since their shoes are smaller, they fit really well in this little behind the door shoe organizer. And yeah, so here are all our shoes. So me and Rams's shoes are just right here. I'm keeping the girls' blocks in here, some puzzles, like things they just don't play with on a day-to-day basis. And I'm also planning to put some hooks in here and add some hangers for guests when they come over. And this is the pile that we're going to sell and or donate. And then here is the top of the stairs, and this is all the stuff that I have to organize in my office closet. So we're gonna move on over there. And that closet is a little bit messy, but I kind of have cleaned it in the past few months, so it's not as bad as it usually is. The only thing I really needed to do was go through all of the books. So that's what we did today. So I just took all the books out, same as the closet downstairs. I took all the books out, everything that was on that shelf. I mainly had Ramses go through them because 90% of these books were his, so I ended up just kind of helping him making the piles and stuff. But once we got through that, we organized them back in the closet. Okay, so we're all done. I put the gift bags and gift wrapping paper. I put the little playpen up here. I put this was already in here, and then these are empty boxes that I had downstairs. And then like my camera bag and all that stuff. Those are the Halloween baskets and stuff that I use when Halloween comes around. So all my Christmas stuff is up there. If you guys missed my me taking down all my Christmas stuff, I'll put the card up here so you guys can watch that. But I store all my fragile stuff like up here for Christmas, so I figured I could keep the theme with this closet and kind of put seasonal things in here that I don't really want to put in the garage to get dusty, or I don't have room in bins. Ramses got rid of all these books, like 90% of the books were his, so he's going to be like selling or, you know, donating all these books over here, and he kept all of those up there. And I just feel like they look way more organized up there. We can actually see the books. Like when they were over here, they were just kind of hiding. So this is all my craft stuff down here, which is a disaster, but that's for another day, you know. But yeah, we're all done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned for the next one because we're going to be tackling a whole other mess. Bye.